They can hear me. They can hear you. Yay!
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Side Dish. Thanks for coming on Saturday after Thanksgiving. Are you not comatose? So that's good.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Did you get enough to eat? We've been eating like crazy people for the last 3 days. If you are, I put up 3 shorts the last few days. So if you're new to this, buckle up. It's going to be chaos. So thanks for stopping by anyways. We love you. My name's Doug, and Amy is behind the camera, and Denise is dog wrangling and production assistanting whatever we need. We have no idea what we're doing here, even after 2 and some years of this. And here we are. Actually,
Let's do it.
3 and some years almost. Anyways, who cares?
We're doing great.
We are. So we're going to make dumplings. We're going to make Asian wrap things, and they're going to be good. So I'm going to start some water boiling so we can steam some, and then we're going to fry some. And we're going to do 2 different types. We're going to do some with some oil, and then we're going to cover it with this fun thing, put some water in there so they release and steam, and they'll be like little pot stickers. And then we're going to make something. I made a cocktail up based on, I was going to make this cocktail called the Pink Squirrel, but I couldn't find the creme de noyaux. I don't know. It's Noyaux.
Noir?
Noir.
I don't know.
It's almond creme. It's basically almond. It's like creme de menthe or whatever. So I found this creme de griotte, and it's wild cherries. So we're like, why not?
And the pink squirrel, that other stuff is cherry, right?
Almond.
Almond.
It has a little bit of hint of cherry in it, but it's almond.
And you couldn't find like any like cream of almondy thing? Interesting. Well,
that's
I liked
not
it.
true. We'll find
I
out.
like the new one.
So we're gonna get going, but you get a bonus because I've been wanting to do this for a while, but it takes a while. So
are you leaking? No. What was that? Something fell? No, it's not wet. Just me. Never mind. I'm crazy.
This is 9.98 pounds of bacon.
Gross.
It's not bacon yet, but we're going to
Be bacon.
We're going to make it into bacon. And so this is pork belly. You can get it at Costco. We're going to make 2 different types. We're just going to do a brown sugary one, standard, and we're going to do one where we experiment because we have this magic paste. Because yesterday, man, what a culinary adventure we had yesterday. We had Nam over, Teresa Branstetter's mom, and
Who's
Korean, and she and I watched mostly, but I did help the first time. Then the second time I have to do it all by myself, and then she'll watch. That's what she told me. This is kimchi sort of base that you would add to your whatever vegetables you wanted. And so we're going to experiment with this and use this paste on half of the bacon with the curing salt and the salt and everything. And we're going to just smear it and put it in a bag, and we're going to see what happens in a week. So speaking of,
is that how long you let it sit?
Yeah, you got to let it sit for a week, and then you just turn it every single day.
Gotcha.
And then at the end, you turn it off. So watch this.
And then you cook it, right?
Yeah.
What am I watching? Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's kind of weird. I don't know if I like that.
So I have, there's the kimchi, if you can see it.
Yeah, it's like picture in picture.
Yep. And then there's the sourdough. Over there is
Dog food.
the kombucha. So fermentation station is really going choo-choo right now. And but like I said, here you go. There's the crowd, everybody. That's what you see. So
That's what you look at.
yeah. So now we go back, and that's a new feature. We introduced that on Thanksgiving so that I could go out and it's gonna be amazing.
What kinds of kimchi did you make?
So we made traditional cabbage kimchi, Napa cabbage, and we make cucumbers, I had some today. It is so good. It's if you like kimchi, it's like gold. That's why I really wanted. We had extra, and she's like, "Oh, you could take like a tablespoon and put it in soup and help, you know." And I was like, "I got a pork belly." And I said, "Do you think I could mix it, put it on pork belly and like marinate it and like flip it and then cure it and then smoke it next?" And she was like, "Yeah, probably." And I was like, "Yes,
We're gonna try.
So that's what we're gonna do. I am super excited about that, but we got enough to do, so let's get moving. Now, the mixing is not that hard. So we're gonna do two different types of kimchi, or not kimchi.
Dumpling.
There it is. Thanks, Ann.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
Is it echoey? I changed the directional so Amy only gets that. I noticed in some of the videos when I was doing stuff for the shorts that if I talk loud, that that microphone picks up me as well, and so there's like a double kind of echoey.
I think you just need to remember you don't need to project.
I guess that's true. I don't know.
And I don't either.
Yeah. So here we go. Okay. So what are we gonna do? I'm going to actually this is for the second one, but I'm gonna mix this. So we have 1 pound of pork. And then we need to cut 2 green onions.
Just 2?
Yeah, finely chopped. It's fine. It's gonna be good. Gonna be great. How did everybody's Thanksgiving go off without a hitch? I think ours was off without a hitch, pretty much. Everything was ready to go at the same time. The turkey that we smoked was way better than the turkey in the oven, but that's also the quality. It was also
quality of turkey.
Yeah, quality of the bird. So you got that. I'm gonna do it on the bias because that's how. No, I'm sure.
That's not your new cleaver?
No. So this is. I should show that, by the way, but I didn't.
Why don't you have it in the knife drawer?
Because it doesn't fit. There's too much stuff in there. So I got this for $1. It's a Wusthof, and it is a bone cleaver for chopping. And when I was
did you use that when you did
when I was butchering the turkey, I needed to break the spine in half
for stock.
And so I used that, and it just went ka-dunk, ka-dunk, and it was awesome. This is a vegetable slicing cleaver, so that's why it's got a much thinner blade. It's lighter, yeah. So that's what we got.
I think over Christmas break we might need to rearrange our kitchen.
Probably, but I mean, that's a lot. We can do it though. I trust us.
I have confidence. I trust us. Our Thanksgiving was great. Our turkey was the best one Lino has made yet. And then they've been shopping. She's been shopping for the last 2 days like a crazy person. What have you purchased that you needed and or wanted?
Yeah. So I'm just going to start adding it to this bowl.
Denise got Black Friday deals on flooring today.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Projects are moving forward at Denise's house. Well, purchases of projects are moving forward.
And projects.
Yeah.
She got the pantry out.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Almost.
And
it's not as easy as it looks.
So, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. So I threw this bottle away, but I bought a big replacement. So I got it out. I didn't get it away. I put it in recycling. So I got it out of the recycling, and then I filled it up because this is more convenient.
Okay.
So I do 1 tablespoon of this. Uh-oh. It's weird. I'm trying to be quiet. So because I do have a microphone right here, and I don't need to shout like I'm in a play, which is what. So, what did you do today, Amy? You were busy with crafting and flooring. What time did we get up today? That's the real question.
Oh, I didn't go to bed until late again. It's 2 nights in a row. I've stayed up past 1 o'clock in the morning, which is very rare for me.
Very rare.
And I slept with my Zorro mask on last night, so I didn't wake up until 11.
Yeah. I was really surprised when I saw you had your Zorro mask, which is her sleep mask, by the way. And it's not like she's wearing like a domino mask. I mean, it kind of is, but it just, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. Little goes a long way here. And so now we got to mince some garlic and and that. So I'm just gonna mince all of this garlic, or no, sorry, ginger, right now, so that we just have it, because we need a teaspoon for each one. So.
Yeah, 11. But I was up until after 1 o'clock.
Crap.
But I've been making a miniature candy shop, and it is quite a delight. And I just lose track of time.
That's right. It's awesome, though. So this was what I got a lot of good tips yesterday for making like the kimchi, and we made so she showed me how to do the traditional cabbage kimchi, which you don't cut it all the way through. And you split the stalk, but then once it gets through the root, you then split it by hand. So that at the end you don't cut the tips of the leaves. And so it's because you want that. And then you go through and you once it's been mixed with the salt water and that kind of stuff, then it breaks down, not breaks down, but softens. Then you add the paste to it, and you have to like hold it in your hand basically, and you have a glove on, and you have the leaves lifted up, and you just have the bottom ones down, and you stuff the paste in, and then you smear it over, and then you push that down all the way till the top, and then you push it, and then you take two of the bottom leaves, and you don't do anything with them. And then you wrap it around, spread it out, take the other one, first fold it all the way in half, then you wrap it, and it's like a little cabbage baby. And it is, and when I was doing it, I know I was doing it right, because she said to Teresa, "He's doing a good job." So, but she didn't say it to me. She said it to Teresa, which is fine. You know what? I'm totally fine with that. Maybe. And then Teresa said later, which I thought was funny, she's like, "Well, in a few years, then you can teach me how to make kimchi." So.
I think it's funny that, I love that you and Nam have that to do together, because I don't think her actual children really have any interest in that. But
hi, Deefy.
She can do it with you.
Well, yeah, and
she wants to do it.
I do, and then I'm gonna have her.
You got to order those glass things for her too.
Yeah. I'm good. It was on my mind today. I'm going to get her to help me make some of the Korean soups that she makes too, and some of the broths.
Birthday soup.
Yeah. So.
You need to know how to make birthday.
That's the one that she was going to show me first.
Perfect.
But I am super stoked, because these are flavors that I really like, and I want to learn how to make more. So here we are doing that. Dee, how was the rest of your Thanksgiving? Did you eat a lot and snooze a lot? Last time I talked to you, you were snoozing on the couch a little bit.
I like this move that you're doing here.
You do?
Yeah, it seems weird, but I like it.
I'm a weird dude. What do you want from me?
Yeah.
You know that more than anybody. And then I'm going to take, if there's any extra when I do the other batch, we'll mix them all together, and we'll add a little bit more just to get rid of it. But let's get that woody knob out of there.
She passed out.
For like an hour. Well.
My child Thanksgiving dinner was very tasty.
That's good. I am happy with the way everything turned out, I think. And we still have some turkey stuck. I got to do that tomorrow. Got to hang Christmas lights tomorrow. Got all kinds of stuff to do.
The sweet potatoes, you gotta figure that out.
What's wrong?
It's not supposed to be sweet potato soup.
Well, I did the ratio that it told me to.
Well, you need a different thing.
So.
Mac and cheese, sweet potato with marshmallows, and some chicken fingers.
I mean,
Sounds great.
chicken.
Yeah, it was way too liquidy. And so the sweet potatoes were just like bobbing around in essentially caramel, orange juice, butter, sugar mix, right?
Yeah. I don't really even like this. So I don't know why I even make them.
Well, I'll make them next time. You don't like it? Ugh. The best part was the next day, Teresa and Liam and Avery were dipping their roll into the liquid, and then they were like, it tastes like cinnamon roll.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
not bad, right?
So yeah, we'll just take out half the liquid
And pour it over rolls the next day.
and have it for breakfast.
Sounds delicious.
So that's 1 clove of garlic.
That's how I make it too, but I put a little orange juice in there.
Yeah, I do it with the can. It tells you to use the
I
constant
thought you
orange
used fresh.
You use the orange juice concentrate. You just use that and then that's it. Little sugar.
That's not how I do it. That's how your recipe was.
And okay, and then this is, we don't need very much of this. So in order to,
I saw your cabbage baby. It was very cute.
yeah, cabbage baby.
Stove use in the background.
Yes, I'm gonna steam some of these dumplings. So we don't need, I barely need this much, but it's like a quarter.
We're getting ready to go to Missouri for
Yeah.
the baby.
But we're trying to figure out when that actually,
And we should be there.
we're
Get
supposed to be there for the baby's birth, but it's like
Babies are unpredictable.
yeah, they don't really take Doug's schedule into account here.
Are you trying to decide what that was?
I thought it was ginger because I was moving that around. So we're just gonna roll this up. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. I don't know if that's correct or not. So
Looks good to me.
finely chopped.
And then you might just go across, yeah?
Yeah.
Even if not correct, it's fun. Yeah, it looked good.
The other thing that was interesting about this kimchi process is, as Nam says, she doesn't measure anything. And so you have to sort of you do it by taste and by your heart. And I asked her a few things, but she's like, I'll just show you the next time, and then you can have a good idea of like what you're supposed to be looking for consistency-wise. So it was super fun. I really appreciate her showing me how to do it, and yeah, super stoked about it. Yeah, we've been staying up late. I don't know what's been going on there, especially you, which is crazy.
I know.
So,
Like I think I'm on permanent vacation or something.
oh man, wouldn't that be amazing?
Would indeed.
Okay, so we only need like a quarter cup of this, which actually, I think we need like a quarter of a cup for the other one too. So, perfect. Salt and pepper. That's about it. Oh no! Did you go
Oh
today?
no.
Salt and pepper to taste. So just a little bit. I don't know. Okay. So, where's my, what's that?
I did not say anything.
I heard you say something, but
I didn't.
I know you didn't.
I was just thinking about what kind of fabric does Deefy like to. Are you quilting? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Yes. What kind of fabrics? 4 yards of batting, but not realizing until she gave it to me that it wasn't the 90-inch. Ooh, but that might be good. Pretty ones. Like feminine, novelty, those 30s and 40s prints that are, I don't know, are they still all the rage? Yes, okay. You like the K facet prints? I love those.
Quilting hour with Deefy and Amy.
Good job. That is good, especially for a quilt shop.
Yeah. Well, good sale did too.
Yeah.
So
I longingly looked at going batty today when we went to the lumber liquidators, but I didn't go in.
So the best application of mixing this to get it really well mixed, I think, is to use your hands.
Wow, 40% off nearly everything.
I went to Michael's today.
He did.
Why?
He had to get me glue.
Oh,
And I got to tell you, it was my nightmare.
Did not enjoy it.
It was my nightmare. There were so many people in there. The amount of dead-eyed husbands that were walking around was phenomenal. Like, I was like looking around going, there are these necromancers with their zombies that the wives of the necromancers who've reanimated these men to go on with them. And because none of them look happy to be there. Let's put it that way. So, but anyway, I am happy about. I got out of there unscathed, but it was a lot. And I went to Walmart today too. So, well, I wanted to get back quickly from the store when I was making when I was getting the ingredients for this because it was later in the day than normal, and I went from there. So I'm not gonna put those in there yet, but I have these are spring roll wrappers, but we're gonna cut them into a round, and then we're gonna use those. So we're gonna see what happens. The neighbors already yesterday had their Christmas tree up in the
I know, it's so pretty.
yeah, so
you have yours up too.
I thought I might come today and see lights twinkling on my house this afternoon, but I didn't.
nope, you did not. I had other things on my mind. So now I'm making a vegetarian one. And you're like, what? Who is this guy? So I've got some mixed veg here. We're going to do you can shred it. I'm going to shred it by hand. Or actually, could we do it on the grater?
It's very wet.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
not say we did.
But I do think you want to take that sticker off and wash it.
Yes, that is correct.
Bishop's Fan stencil. I don't think I know what that is. Bishop's Fan.
What else? Amy's been rewatching Supernatural.
Sure enough. Oh.
Posting a short during live? Is that a thing I can do? But this part did it do something? I don't know. Yes.
It says mind blown. It must have happened.
I don't know.
What is it?
I did post.
Oh, it's just a quilting pattern? Is that what it is? Baptist fan. I see. Gotcha. Okay, sorry, Dick.
You're
We
cool.
got other things going on here, babe.
Listen, that's why I said it's quilting hour with Deefy and Amy. So It's totally cool.
Oh, just got the notification.
That's interesting. No, so I have no idea how I post. So I found this service online that does like takes your video and sort of scours it and then makes the short and then like puts the words and everything in there. And I bought a subscription for the month just to see how it would work. And I mean, we picked up almost 10 new followers since last night just because of the shorts.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess it's working. So I'm going to get these as like thin as possible. And we don't need to go, I mean, it says 2 cups. That seems like more than we need. So I'll do 1/2 of this. How about that? And then I have to figure out the rest. You know what's funny? I was cracking up, and I'll tell you why I looked into this, Deefy, is because when we were messaging on the Discord, and you were saying that the timing on last week's episode for like the comedic timing was really on it. I was like, I need to figure out. I tried to find those moments, but I feel like I'm not the one who should really accurately be like determining that because I'm the person who is the person on camera. And so like, I don't know.
I'll have you know, I made the deviled eggs on Thanksgiving with Miracle Whip and they were all gone within an hour. So
That's because nobody knew. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
You weren't here. They were gone by the time you got here.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job.
Gonna cut these one more time. One more time. Apparently, She Who Should Not Be Named has a Christmas album coming out.
I saw that.
Also, people are freaking out because Dolly Parton wore a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader outfit at
I saw
77
that
years
too.
old. And I was like, people need to, you know what? Mind your own business. Nobody cares. You don't need to get your opinion about everything all the time.
People were upset about that?
Yeah. Because they're
Stuffed
psychos.
titties.
Yeah.
Because they're misogynistic
That's right.
a-holes.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm just taking the gross outer skin hair off so we can get.
Because it was Dallas. Laugh out loud. Yeah, right? Exactly.
They just like, should a 77-year-old be wearing that? I'm like, if you look like Dolly Parton, yes.
First of all,
Not even business.
should?
Yeah.
Who's to say what should happen?
That's the thing. All these people who think that they're the boss of everything. The so-called moral authority.
Oh, that's a good idea.
What?
You should check if the emoticon bar is time stamped. You could check if that's a viable option. I've not done many, but a few.
Oh. I'll have to look. Like I said, I found it's called. Oh god, now I'm gonna forget the name of it. But it seemed like it was It seemed like it worked pretty well for what we were doing. To do shorts or to do timestamps? Ooh, that is. Why is that getting me?
You are using Twitch, and Twitch has that option.
Oh, all right.
Just have to wait at least a day or so after you stream because of Twitch's rules. Andrew asked me if I put pimento cheese in the deviled eggs, and I said no because I've been shying away from it ever since that's what we ate for dinner. That and wine, and then it did me dirty the next day. It didn't feel so good.
Well, I mean, it was a contributing factor, but...
It was the pimento cheese, man.
Uh-huh. Sure was. Keep on telling yourself. It did me dirty, she says, everybody.
So on Twitch, you can mark places in the stream for you to go back to as the streamer, and then you can clip or whatever you want to do, but it marks it for you so you can find it later.
Well, I'll look into that.
Pimento cheese in moderation. What's that weird sound?
It's the lid.
Oh. Of the boiling water?
Yes.
Gotcha.
You got to be real careful here because you're trying to get these small and you got to pay attention.
We won't distract you then.
Well, I mean,
Did you do what other shopping did you do? You had to go to Michael's and the grocery store and the liquor store. That's it?
that was it. That's all I did. And, I got to stop going to that liquor store over there because apparently every time, now,
They
granted-
never have what you're looking
Granted,
for.
I asked for weird things that nobody probably has used in 100 years, but whatever.
Is it the pyramid one? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Most of the time, I have found a lot of what I'm looking for.
Huh?
So
It's not Elise.
no, it's just called Pyramid Liquor and Wine. It's on Los Altos, so it doesn't make any sense, but whatever.
It's on your way to pyramid?
I guess. Okay, we're getting there. We'll cube up some mushrooms real small so that they don't get. We'll go from there.
What are you? This is a all veggie one?
It's a vegetarian, yeah. Vegetarian. She went like this. So it's not looking forward to it. I think she is not.
Are you making a sauce to go with them? It's 7:32. How are you going to get all of these things done? We're going to
Pretty
be
easy.
here till midnight.
All I have to do is just wrap them, put them in the things. We're done.
You know how long it takes to wrap dumplings? Not a quick process.
Well, we're gonna get
Make
there.
like 2.
Look, I'm just strapping everybody here. So strap in. We already discussed that we're not hungry, so it's just where we're at right now.
Okay. Well, what else? 4 weeks until Christmas break.
Not that she's counting.
Supposed to have a new kindergarten teacher starting on December 11th. That'll be great. What else? Work is good. Life is good.
Yeah, we're busy. That's good for the most part. What else? There's no. No, it lost it in my brain.
I'm teaching the class that helps prepare substitute teachers for my school district. It's an online course, like workshop really. So I'm doing that once a month, so I'll have one of those coming up. That's good. 6 more days until I can start unpacking my sewing advent calendar. Nice.
You guys know it.
Oh, who's fighting?
The dogs are getting, yes. Adding the ginger. Cut this.
I mean, everything you're putting in there sounds great.
Well, I'm putting in crumbled tofu too, so don't get too
You're putting in what?
crumbled tofu, so don't get too.
I thought you said crumby tofu. And I was like, I don't know what crumby tofu
You
is.
should see when they. I have to.
Sounds like some gross
I
vegan
kind of have
thing.
to enunciate more because when the AI that folds the videos,
Uh-huh.
it does not get. Sometimes it's like the words I can hear are correct, but it does not know. So, anyways,
No, I noticed that in one of them, the caption is wrong. Can you fix that?
well, now that it's posted, I'd have to repost it, but it is what it is at the moment. I think.
Well, it can misquote you all at once, but I don't want to be misquoted.
Okay. What was misquoted?
I can't remember. I just know it wasn't right.
They're 11 seconds. I don't think anybody's paying attention to them that much. You know?
What if they watch them again and again because they're so funny?
I mean, I think they're funny. I thought that what they chose was funny. So, right? Did you guys think they were funny?
How come I don't have a sewing advent calendar?
What is that?
If he pays attention harder. More green onion?
Yeah, I did put green onion in this one. Yeah. I'm trying to talk and be entertaining at the same and do stuff. So.
How's that working out?
How's it working out?
Yeah.
Fine.
All right.
How do you think it's working out?
Great. Bless you.
Stop it.
Well, you scared the dog. That's Woody. Oh, now Blue's like, what was that?
It's probably because his brain isn't very big.
Walnut sized.
Okay.
Okay, it's come together.
Looking nice. And then we need
You're gonna get the crumby tofu.
Tablespoon of this as we had before.
Oh, that's cool.
Same with this part. No, that's just 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. That's too much. It needs to be a teaspoon. Like a tablespoon of sesame oil is a lot. Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, because you're second guessing the recipe.
It was made by a robot.
Oh,
Or at least it helped me make it, so. Okay, so tofu is weird. And I don't. Crumbled tofu. How much do I need of this? 1/2 cup. Crumble it. This is weird. It's kind of like.
I don't think you're crumbling it at all.
Well, I'm going to mix it with my hand, so.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm mixing it with crumbles. How about that?
Are you liking that? Is that fun? You like that? You're having a good time right now?
No, it's weird. It's a weird feeling, and I'm not sure I like it very much. It's not.
It doesn't look very good, I'll tell you that much. Looks like cottage cheese, actually. It's fine.
It's kind of a binder. So here.
A binder.
Okay. I tried to pepper my glove there. Did you see that?
Well, I mean, you can, but I don't think that will get you the result you want.
Now we're gonna look at this because who knows? I mean, it's vegetarian, so I don't know how it keeps together. The meat kind of keeps it together. So, but you can't add like an egg.
Maybe that's why it was supposed to have so much oil. No, that wouldn't help.
I think it's gonna be fine because it's
Is
just,
it sticking together? Move that. Kick that recipe out of the way. Thank you.
it's kind of keeping it's doing its thing. It's
Oh,
fine.
it sounds gross. I think maybe you should have chopped those onions up and not left them as sticks, matchsticks.
The onion?
Carrot?
That's what you said. No, you said onion.
No, I said carrot. Oh, sorry. I meant carrot.
Yeah, it said to shred it, so it's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's holding its own. So.
Okay. What's next?
We'll shred on it.
Yes, I will.
Will it shred?
You ever watch those videos of people squishing things on hydraulic presses?
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. I like it when they do crayons.
Yeah. I mean, Okay,
Fizzing
so
melt. And the pressure.
where did these ones come from?
I bought them to cut clay.
Are they not clay cutters anymore?
I washed them. You can use them.
Oh, well, these might. Well,
It's when I was It's when I was going to make my own tiny little plates for my Professor Umbridge
That's right.
office diorama book nook thing, but I didn't like the way they came out, so I found some.
Where'd you get them from?
That terrible site.
I think that's a reasonable size for the dumpling, don't you think?
Yeah, but don't do it out of the middle, because you might be able to salvage some to make like wonton chips. You can fry them up and use them as dippers. Excuse me.
I'll look for your weight. Ta-da!
Okay. See, that's a lot of dough. You don't want to waste that. Plus, also, it's raw.
What's that?
It's good raw. It's just salty.
So I'm just gonna use a little. You guess olive oil? Guess I could use a little sesame on that.
Just use water. Do you mean to make them stick?
No, they.
Oh, in there?
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
just get this hot.
Yeah.
That should be enough.
I thought you meant to close them up.
No, I've got the egg for the. It says to use egg, but whatever. What do you think? Eggs or no?
Not if it's vegan. Well, it depends.
It's true.
What kind of vegan?
It's
You could just use.
vegetarian. It's vegetarian.
We usually just use water or egg white,
Okay.
but you could use water. Just use water. Use water. See if it glues. Yeah, that's too big.
I think this is the smallest we have.
It is not, and it's too big. We have one smaller, babe.
That big?
Yeah, because you want it to cook all the way. That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody almost got a talking to, but they must have turned around and walked out.
He made himself. Corrected himself.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. What you doing?
I think that's the smallest because there's no one. There's not in there.
Is there one behind in the drawer? Did it get put in the wrong place?
Negative. But you know what you could use? The tablespoon. And so what you're going to do here is you're going to take some water. You could use egg for this, but you can just take water. Get it wet, like up and down the side here.
You're always claiming that's the smallest.
Okay, well, you have fun looking. Okay, so I just gave it a little crimping to keep it closed. And that's what you want. You don't want it to be smooshing out when you fold it over, right? So we're going to do a few of these. We'll do a few of the vegetarian. and then I'll finish the rest later. And then we'll move on to a cocktail, and then we'll do our bacon. Sound like a plan?
Yeah, Stan. This is why we need to go through the kitchen.
Okay.
I don't know. That's weird.
Well, I didn't do anything with it. If you didn't, then the mini hoonies did it.
Well, sometimes Olga doesn't know her, you know.
This is just extra, but
Don't poke it. You poked it.
you're fine.
Okay. You're just going to make a couple of each?
Yeah.
Are you going to steam and fry both to see?
Yes, we're gonna do one. We're gonna do 4 of each. We're gonna do 2 in there, 2 in here.
Okay, let me stop distracting.
And then if we need more, yeah, that's a tablespoon. No more than a tablespoon.
Yeah.
But like this is no foldy,
No
no
ED.
ED, which is, I probably shouldn't say, but it's true. If you don't fold, you don't eat. So it's a group project. You should definitely make sure that you get a bunch of people together, especially if you're gonna fry them like wontons.
That was the rule in my house growing up. If you wanted wontons, you had to come over and help cook them, make them. And we only made them like once a winter.
But you made enough to kill a horse.
We did.
So
Well, you know, it doesn't take a whole lot of filling for each one. So you can make a lot.
that's the nice part, right?
It's not a lot of filling.
And so this is one of the things that we're, going to take advantage of. If you need to, and then what the best part is, you freeze the meat. And if you freeze the meat, then you can just pull it out, do the dough rounds, and you're good. We did eat a lot of wontons. That is correct. Okay, so just going around the outside.
I like to eat wontons cold.
You do.
Fried wontons cold. They're so good. Now I want wontons real bad.
Well, call Paige. 'Cause Paige wants wontons too.
I know.
Everybody, you can do
And it's basically the same pork mix you made there.
pretty much. So honestly, we have wonton wrappers in the refrigerator, right?
That's when you had the reaction to the mustard.
The first time I ever ate it.
Yeah. We made beer mustard, just mustard powder and beer, and Doug had an allergic reaction to it.
So I haven't had it since though. Some mustards give me a reaction, I should say.
One time you had a reaction to shrimp
Yeah, once.
while we were camping.
It made me itchy mostly. I wonder if there was something in it that did it.
I don't know. That was funny though. I gave him like a million. We didn't have any Benadryl, so I gave him like a bunch of Tylenol PM because that has Benadryl in it, and it didn't make him sleepy. It took care of the allergic reaction, but he didn't get sleepy like you should have.
Yeah. I took 4 of them.
Andrea says, "I want wontons too." Step 1, poison. Are you using the same thing?
No, that one's in there.
Okay.
I did purposely.
Not that
changed
we
it.
care. We're not
I know. but I'm
vegetarian,
just-
but. Step 2, give him all the Tylenol PM to quiet him up. It didn't work though. He didn't get any quieter.
No.
Step 3, who knows? Step 4.
I thought I was
profit.
going to bed, and then about an hour later, I was like, well, I'm not tired. Then I came out and had some more beer.
Was that the same camping trip where you were doing?
Yes, it was. She's having a core memory response right now, everybody. of something silly.
Doug was sitting on the park bench, at the picnic table bench, and he like tried to whip himself around and do like a push up, but he had too much beer in him, and he got off kilter and like banged his face. And then when he recovered, I said, "That was funny. Can you do it again?" He went, "Yep," and he did it again. Oh shoot.
Yeah, you know.
Those were back in the days when we didn't whip our phone out for everything, so we have no video of it. Just a hilarious memory. So it was really step 1, allergic reaction to shrimp. Step 2, drug himself. Step 3, more beer on top of the drugs and itchy. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that was fine. I mean, the itching went away eventually, which is good. And then I banged my face.
Oh, I think that was the next night.
Either way,
Oh, shoot.
I'm a real hero.
You were funny.
All right.
And you lived, so.
This is, I'm like,
Why are you doing that step? You just feel like you should?
just because I want to make sure that they don't open extra. I don't think you probably don't need it, but I'm just being thorough.
Oh, shoot. Did we get rid of those folding things? Because this would be a really good application of those things.
Probably. I don't know if we did or not.
We tried to use them and they didn't really work, and then I think maybe we got rid of them.
I think we did too. But, you know, again, this is why you should have an assembly line. Somebody who is making, and then you wrap, and then once you have everything pretty much on the pieces, then everybody gets, and wraps together. But not everybody is doing the folding right away.
Yeah, everybody does their own folding. We just put the bowl in the middle and put the wrappers out.
Well, okay. I remember it differently, but you're right. I think you're right.
I am right. And the person pulling them out of the fry gets to taste test because of the danger level. That's true. I guess next time will be bacon. Yeah, I think you're right, Bing.
Don't worry.
We should do it. We'll just record the bacon and then you can put it up like midweek. That'd be good.
No, because then I have to do a bunch of editing, and that's a pain in the butt. So, it's fine. You just never get to see how bacon's made. Plus, these have to cook, so while these are cooking, that can be done really fast. I mean, it's all passive. Once you get it mixed together, you put it on, put it in a bag, seal it, done.
Okay.
And this is the last one of these, so...
Of the veggie ones? Mm-hmm. And you made all the others?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And the cocktail takes not very long, so...
Okay.
These, I'm going to throw these in, and these in.
So what do you got in your steamer there? You got a steamer basket?
Yeah. Now, if you were fancy, you'd have a bamboo steamer basket, but we're not fancy. Now, the question is...
We used to have one of those.
Okay, that is that side, and the ones facing this way are veggie. Eight minutes.
8 minutes.
And then these ones, I've got a little heat on here. I'm going to add these in.
I don't hear any frying sound.
I know. I noticed. There they go. Turn it up a little bit. All right, ready for this cocktail? It's going to be delicious.
Wash your hands, please. Did you use soap?
Just so you can see. I just need to make sure that that I'm cooking correctly here.
Good call.
Deep frying pan. Add dumplings, cook it to the last boil on that. Add a small amount of water, cover and steam until the filling is cooked. So this is good. Now, we need ice. Could you get the cream out of the freezer or refrigerator, please? And I'm gonna, so this is that cherry, creme cherry, basically. And I'm doing a 1/2 ounce of this. Now, I made this recipe up. So, it's in that one.
It's in this one?
Yes.
Hey, what's that?
Creme de menthe.
How much?
Nope, creme de cocoa, 1/2 ounce. Di Soberano.
Cracks.
You're gonna basically have this with another 1/2 ounce, and this is gonna add just a slight almond flavor that you kind of. It's gonna be good.
How much?
1/2 ounce. Heavy cream. 2 ounces of heavy cream. Because when we tried this before, Amy said it tasted like cough syrup.
Did you put any sparkling water in it?
No.
You never did?
Nope. Now, this part you do with your heart. I'm doing just like a splash, but that's good. Probably 1/2 ounce ish. So,
What's it called?
the Crimson Fox.
Oh, shoot. I called it the Scarlet Fox. Crimson. It's not really crimson, though.
Well, it's whimsical.
What color is that? Oh! Pink Fox.
There's a pink squirrel. Now you can put a cherry in here or whatever you want. But
Mauve Fox.
No.
I like it.
That's why we're not really sticking, but we're gonna steam them anyway. So we only need like a teeny tiny bit of water here. You like it?
Yeah. I actually think the pink squirrel we had, while I liked it, it had a little bit of an artificial flavor. Denise says that's the almond, in case you couldn't hear.
Huh.
I like this better.
Well, I made it up.
So nice job, bub.
So, I thought it was a good cocktail when we made it. You know, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go live tomorrow afternoon, and we'll do the bacon because we have to do a 2-part anyways.
Okay. 2-part?
Yeah, because we'll show it next
Oh,
Saturday.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Look how dark that color is.
I know.
It's crazy.
Ooh. Someone's making a putt-putt sound.
I think it's this one.
You need to put that on your list.
Creme
We
de
need more,
cacao.
yeah.
I mean, it's grenadine. It's just sugar, right?
Sugar water. Pomegranate sugar water.
Glass number 2.
Nice. Cheers.
Damn it, that is good. That's real good. It's kind of pink squirrely,
Yeah,
but I think we got there.
I think it's milder.
Yeah, I think it's better. I really enjoy it though.
Me too. Nice job.
You know, it has an old cocktail-y type feel to it.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at these guys. Oh yeah. Again, we're just trying to cook that meat all the way through, and there's not that much. So
Yeah. That's why you want to be careful with how fat you make them.
yes. What else is going on? Nothing.
I don't think so.
Just Missouri
Missouri?
Popcorn over there?
It sounds like it,
is in
huh?
here. We did. Oh yeah. What's that? Oh, they got those bones. That every time they eat them, it sounds like they're. I don't know what they're doing.
They really like them though.
They do.
And they keep them out of trouble, so I like them too.
Ow! Ow! Son of a.
There it is, folks. The money shot. Doug burned himself.
That handle should not get that hot.
No.
That handle is really hot. Wow. Just ending the episode with 2nd-degree burns. These are not as attractive as the ones that are. Now, this was my fear here.
Stuck on there?
Yep. Oh no. Okay.
Can you show us? Oh, nice.
That
Is it cooked?
I mean,
See through, but.
it's veggies.
Oh, that's a veggie one?
yeah. I mean, feels cooked. That's why I was gonna temp it real quick.
Well, with the meat one, you should be able to tell by how firm it is. Does it feel firm?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, put it down. Oh, it's full of water.
But it's the
Your
juice is
seal
from the
broke.
fat.
Oh, it is. Okay. You need a little plate?
Yes. Oh yeah. Okay.
And some tongs. You know
Tongs?
us. We live on the wild side
Tongs
here.
are for losers. Now I didn't make a sauce for this, but
Boo!
you could make, you know.
Just kidding.
Let me get a plate for me.
Thank you, honey.
Yep.
Okay, which one are you trying first?
Let's try the steamed of the vegetable.
Steamed vegetable. Yeah, start with the yuckiest one first. Good call. Is it hachi?
No. I mean, it's good.
The red pepper kept its crunch.
I like it. It's flavorful.
Okay, I like that too.
And we'll try the fried one now. You just like to watch me do it.
The fried veggie one?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I think that's this one. It's much hotter.
It's much hotter, but I like the crispiness. It's good. The flavor is good. I think these are good. Oh,
Give a close up.
sorry. Is that your whole one? I just want to show the middle for you. Sorry, guys. I'm a bad host. See? And then the crispy one is definitely hotter, but I mean, oh my God, that is hot.
Fried now?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Meat? Steamed?
Steamed. Oh yeah, that's definitely good. And that's good too. Maybe a little bit more salt. And then
No, because if you dip them in like a soy sauce,
that would be
you don't need the
that's
salt.
true. So those are good. Those are good. 8 minutes on the steaming is perfect. The same thing here too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which do you prefer, the steamed or fried?
I like them both.
I like them both too.
I mean, the steam is less burny for sure. But the flavor is excellent on both, and I mean, you do get the crunch, but I gave it a go.
It's not that the fried ones aren't that crunchy. They're just a little more chewy. A little bit of crunch, but
Yeah. I don't
not
know.
like deep frying them like you do wontons.
Right.
I like them both.
I did too. I think with a good like soy sauce based sauce,
No.
big
Soy
up-
sauce, green onion, sesame seeds.
and sesame, a little sesame oil in there,
Yeah.
just team up. Yeah, ginger, a little ginger, garlic.
This is making it very complicated. I would just dip them in soy sauce because that's who I am. But
Well, I had soy sauce
Yeah,
right here. We
good.
could have done that.
well, we want to taste them without.
Yeah. So you mean easily made? I mean, that's the nice part about this. It's like
What do you think, Denise? Which one do you like the best?
I done that whole went into my face.
I definitely think you should definitely make one of these cocktails. These are really good. It's almost a little bit. Like,
Yeah, gyoza would be good dipping sauce.
oh yeah. Yeah.
What's in that?
I don't know. I'd have to look.
Get a recipe. Okay.
You definitely make this. I think if you had a little more creme de cocoa, you could make like it'd be like a little chocolate covered cherry. Or not, whatever. We love you. Thank you. We got crafting to do and stuff. We'll make bacon tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Look for that. I'll probably put up once the video is up on YouTube, I'll download it and then I'll put some shorts up and see what I can figure out, see what happens. So
Yeah.
I guess I just do that after every episode. So we love you. Next week, bacon, half of it, and then who knows what else? Maybe something Asian themed. I like it. But remember to, especially now, people need it. Be kind, be appreciative, be loyal, and do something nice for somebody next week. People really, really appreciate being. I said I appreciate somebody to the lady at Walmart today, and you look like she might not have looked so beat up. So it does make a difference. And the guy in front of me turned around and looked like, wow, what? So
Yeah. Oh,
Anyways.
being kind to somebody, imagine that.
yeah. But remember that, and we just love you so much, and thank you for all your support. And as we move into the holiday season, we'll see you soon. See you next week. Bye bye.